Hi everyone, my name's Kathy. Welcome to my frugality channel, Skint Living UK. If anyone knows me or watches my channel regularly, they know that I do a little bit of DIY to save money because I hate having workmen in the house. I've had them pinch things, overcharge me, just everything. So it's just like, yeah, I do my best not to have workmen in. So today I've been working on the middle bedroom. This picture here in the hall was of me two sons, literally 20 odd years ago on Scarborough Beach. We went one year and it was absolutely freezing, and I said to my son, you need to put something warm on. No, I want to wear my light jacket. So he wore his light jacket and he was freezing, and because he was wearing his light jacket, my youngest says, oh, I want to wear my shorts. So they both went to the beach in the freezing cold with shorts and a light jacket on, and as you can see as they're walking along the beach, they're absolutely freezing. So I dug this out while I've been cleaning the room out, I should say, and I've hung this up on the wall. It directly faces the bathroom doorway, and these are some homemade cards they made, and I've framed them up. This is an old picture frame that I've put one coat of paint on. I'm going to do some satin wood. I think it's just a nice way of emphasising pictures, and I put a bit of wallpaper behind it. If I stand in the bathroom, you might be able to see a bit better. Yeah. Okay, so let's crack on with the bedroom. So I've been chopping up tongue and groove panelling. I went to B&Q yesterday morning and I put it up yesterday and I ran out of wood. So I'm sorry it's so dark. Oh, I hope you can see, but I ran out in that corner. I've just given it a coat of paint. So I get paid Tuesday, so I'll go and get some more wood. I've got plenty of paint. The floor is covered in all kinds. This is the old carpet. I can't brush up because I've painted the tongue and groove here. And I'll need to cut in the white paint above the dado room, because my hands were tired and I was just like, it's up, that'll do for now. So if you look from over here, from the hallway, you can see the curtains are up. Got them on eBay, grey and red. So the accessories are red in the room. My son's got a big chest of drawers that will go here. The bed will go against this wall with the book wallpaper, and the tongue and groove is here. Give you a little close up of the book wallpaper. I got this from the charity shop, £3. Still in the wrapper, all grey and brown tones that will go in with his chest of drawers and that, because that's brown and solid wood. His little bedside's going to go in this alcove, and along this wall is going to be his desk, and in the middle will be the chair, and his bed's going along this wall here. So I can't brush up because there's all bits of plaster and everything here, because there was a hole in the wall that I had to repair. That took me a couple of weeks to repair using skim tape, which looked like bandage and filler. I think I got through 4 or 5 tubs of that. I got from Home and Bargains. It was only £1.49 a tub, so it didn't cost me the earth. I don't like buying filler and stuff from big box stores like Wickes and B&Q, because it's just punitively expensive. So I'm glad the room's cleared now. There's literally stuff everywhere. Been paying furniture Jenga, so there's some in my room, so there's some in the living room, just some in the kitchen. All the dining chairs are in the kitchen, because that's stuff that needs to go either in here or in the living room, because my son's sleeping in the living room at the moment. So once he's out of there, I can start painting and decorating that room and getting things like my table. Here is the table with the legs taken off and stuff like that. But I'm just glad to clear the room. My hands are so tired because I've like took some stuff out and then had a break, took some stuff out, had a break. because if you don't know, I've got arthritis in my hands, so I've really pushed myself today. I did intend to get the new carpet down, but I can't. My hands are just spent. As you can see, look, bits of plaster and stuff everywhere. So there's just no way. I'm sorry it's a bit dark. Because I still haven't gotten a light bulb for the light. The lampshade I got from the charity shop in Aldo's, it was £3. I think they're £20 to buy now. I liked it because it's a wee woven felt. But my son doesn't like second-hand stuff, he likes new stuff. So the lampshade went out and the wallpaper was new and sealed. But everything else in his room is bought new. His chest of drawers, his bedside and his desk are from a company called the Furniture Market. They're also on eBay. They do painted furniture and solid oak furniture, glass furniture, mirrored furniture. These are in oak. I bought them over a few years, over 2, 3, 4, 5 years, like a piece a year sort of type thing. He doesn't run a wardrobe because he doesn't really have anything to hang up. But he couldn't help me yesterday and today because he's ill, because I think he's got this flu bug, so now he's ill. So I'm trying to just give him what he needs, drinks and food, and stay away from him because I don't want to get ill again. So yeah, so he's being laid up today, God love him. So I don't really want to harass him because when you're not well, you just want people to leave you alone, don't you? So I've sort of moved stuff, had a break, moved stuff, had a break. Been up and down those stairs countless times and there's just stuff everywhere, but that's life, isn't it? His new bed that he bought himself, a divan bed we got from Argos. He's bought a single bed, so there's room for his desk and his chair in here. And then when we move up to Scotland, he's coming with me initially while he's looking for a place of his own. So we need a single bed because we're going to be squished. And I said, later on, if you need, you can get a bigger bed then. But for the meantime, it makes sense to have the single bed in here now. And when we move, we need a single bed because of the space or lack of it. But I'm glad I've got the bulk of it done. It's just so much stuff. I filled 2 big bags of rubbish. Been using these log bags. But my son bought me some rubble bags and bin bags in case I needed them the other day. And I will do that tomorrow. So I'm going to get up handy tomorrow and cut this carpet up into pieces and bin bag it because there's a service called Bulky Bob and they take things like that away, but furniture, they're coming for his bed and his headboard. I forgot to put the carpet down, so we'll have to book him for another day to take the carpet away, which will be in bin bags, and his new carpet's here on the stairs rolled up. That's the reverse of it, so you can't see it. My stair carpet is totally trashed because I gutted the bedroom and I gutted the bathroom. And I've been working on this room and bits of the hall. So the carpets are trashed anyway, so it's not, that's why I've got bits of new carpet there, just like little mats to do us for now. Yeah, so, and my bedroom I've just painted. So when everything's done, I'm going to take my carpet up in my room because my carpet just needs taken up, and I'll probably just throw a rug down or I might paint the floorboards, I don't know. But that's right at the end when I've done everything else. Because I've got loads of little snaggy jobs to do and I need to tile the front doorstep. So it's like, oh, yeah. So I need to get a little man in to hang up some doors for me because I've bought reclaimed doors. A couple of years ago, they've been sat there 2-3 years, and I'll show you them. There. Because my house is Edwardian, these are Edwardian doors. Hello, honey. This is the spare bedroom where my cat tends to lay. Hello, hon. Am I disturbing your peace? Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. So this is the room I done first. Totally gutted it. And because it was cold, wet and damp. If you've seen the tour, it was yellow and all this wall was saturated. It was tanked and insulated, battened, plasterboard up, tongue and groove up. So it was a big job, even though it was a little room. What? You want to go out? Okay, just give me a minute. So yeah, I just need to get this house up for sale next month now, because I want to get to Scotland, because I've just had enough. So it's been never ending. There's still loads of things to do, but I'm not going to do it because it's, in my eyes, it's not my house anymore. But I'm just pleased to got the wood up that I had painted this morning, and needs another coat of paint. This all needs tied up, it's a mess. Paint. And I'll get the carpet down, and my son up here this week. So when the bed's up and the new carpet's down, I'll give you a little tour in the daytime so you can see better, because it's too dark, isn't it? I just wanted to show you that I got the vast majority of it done. And onwards and upwards, that's what you say. So bye for now. Please like, share and subscribe, and I hope to see you soon.